The wind is the biggest issue because when it's rainy out, we don't really play. But when it's windy and you have to worry about the ball going further or shorter, you have to hit it harder, try to time it more. And the hardest thing is your serve. Trying to serve it when it's windy is really tough.
Lately, because of the rain, we've had to, on some days, reschedule our practices, like have it indoors and go over the rules rather than the actual gameplay because at times the course has been simply too wet to play. Other times the course has been playable, but it's a lot of water, a lot of mud out there, which impacts gameplay quite a bit. You have to rethink every stroke you do, in golf at least.
Carol makes sure that we don't play normally when it rains, but they always have the urge that we might play, so we'll never know. But if we do play and when it's wet and windy, it just, I don't know, it kind of sucks, but you got to think of it as your opponent has the same difficulties as you, so it all evens out. So whoever's a better tennis player wins.
Some of our players have gone covered in mud because of just all the moisture and stuff out on the golf course. The driving range has been closed, which also impacts practice, meaning that we can't hit our longer irons and drivers to practice with.
Overall, it's a spring sport, so it depends on the season and the weather. So it just happens that this winter's bad, but it's really just affecting us with no practice and matches being canceled. So whenever we have a match, it's most likely dry, so we don't have to worry about the problems.
And we have to play on Fridays now, which we don't like to do.
Yeah.
But because we have to make it matches, we have to play Fridays, which sucks.
It's just either the ball's wet and it's really windy and it sucks, or the court's dry and then it's fun. It's just regular tennis.
Because of all the water that's out on the greens and the putting green, we've had to compensate for our putts. We've had to hit much harder and readjust how we hit the ball out on the green because all the moisture, it slows the ball. There's a lot more traction. So putting has become a lot more complicated because of all the rain out there.
So when the ball gets wet, it gets a lot heavier. When it's heavier, it's hard to hit. And then you can't hit topspin or backspin or anything on it. It just kind of dies. So it hits the court. And then when there's puddles on the court, there's nothing. You can't do anything about that.